Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Kalivia Kurniasuti, NPM 259, kelas A723, Prodi Pendidikan Guru Sekolah Dasar. Di sini, saya akan menjelaskan materi yang saya buat, yaitu perkembangbiakan hewan. Untuk memenuhi tugas Bahasa Inggris SD. Yuk simak video selanjutnya. Good morning, girls. How are you today? In the previous meeting, we studied sperm reproduction. So, today we will study animal reproduction. Does anyone not know what animal breeding is? Okay, let's discuss it after this. Before the lesson start, you can look in the book and on the table and pay attention to you more in explaining. Let's start with enthusiasm so we can find out what animal reproduction is. Are you ready, kids? Okay, children. In this meeting, we will learn about animal breeding. The material this time is that the reproduction of this animal occurs from two types of children. The first is the three in animal reproduction, vegetative and generative. While vegetative reproduction occurs without the mating of male and female cows, or without mating, so vegetative reproduction only involves one individual child. Meanwhile, generative reproduction is reproduction that begins with the mating of males, cows, and female cows. In other words, okay, kids, it's the something with plants. Animals also reproduce to provide their species. You know, well, animal reproduction can also be defined so two types of development of children, as you have said, namely vegetative and generative. What are the types of vegetative and generative reproduction of animals? The first is vegetative reproduction, which consists of several types. The first is by body, the second is fragmentation, the third is division. There are several types of generative reproduction. The first is oviparous, the second is viviparous, the third is ovoviviparous. First, we will discuss the vegetative reproduction of animal, the first of which is by budding. Shoots are formed from the protruding parent's body. The budding limb will enlarge and eventually separate from the parent's body to become a new individual. Well, an example of animal that reproduce by budding is the gilt hydra. We can see this animal using a microscope. 3 is a second example. Fragmentation is these types of reproduction involves several certain parts of the body that will become a new organism that is similar to the parents. For example, the planaria worm, where the worm body when cut will become a new individual. So then, 3 is the third animal breeding. Spitting is this type of reproduction involves dividing the body into two actual parts which will become new individually. Well, for example, 3 is a amoeba. You need to know that this amoeba animal can only be seen if we use magnifying glass for uses through a children's microscope. So you understand now, right? Okay, so those are the 3 ways in which animal reproduce by vegetative methods, consisting of body fragmentation and dividing. Okay, kids, Next, we will discuss generative animal reproduction. As you have said, there are three types of generative animal reproduction. The first is sexual reproduction of oviparous like eggs. Of course, you are familiar with hearing the word oviparous. Okay, kids. Three are characteristics of oviparous animals. The first of which is oviparous animal. 1. Does not have mammary glands. 2. Does not have oral lobes. 3. Not breastfeeding her child. 4. Incubate the eggs until the hatch. For example, 1, 3 are chicken. Chicken don't have mammary glands of oral lobes. 2. They not breastfeed their young and incubate their eggs until the hatch. 2. Then the second example is fish. Example of other animal are ducks, geese, and so on. Well, it's an oviparous animal. Then the second animal breeding is viviparous, giving birth. Soon the characteristics of viviparous animal are 1. Has mammary glands. 2. Has oral lobes. 3. The mother giving birth and sucks. 4. Including mammals. 5. Has uterus. For example, 1. Dogs and 3. 2. Dolphins. Examples of other viviparous animals are horse, cows, elephant, sheep, and so on. Okay, kids. Next is the third generative animal reproduction. There is oviviparous, giving birth and laying eggs. As for the characteristics of oviviparous animals, 1. The embryo grows and develops in the egg inside the mother body. So, this embryo is a potential baby of potential child. So, it can be concluded that oviviparous animals incubate their eggs in their mother body, and when they hatch, they are released outside the mother body by giving birth to offspring. 2. Do not have mammary glands and do not breastfeed their young. Expand platypus. The following are examples of oviviparous animals. There are seahorse, platypus, which are oviviparous, do not have mammary glands of their young, and do not breastfeed their young. Expand the platypus. Apart from platypus and seahorse, which are oviviparous animals, there are things like snakes, baby lizards. So that is what in mind baby oviviparous animal and their characteristics along with exam. Animal reproduction is one of the characteristics of living beings. Animal breeding aims to maintain its kind of maintain survival in nature. Alright, children, I hope that by you understand the material that you have explained. Then I will give you question about animal breeding on page 15. Alright, children, so that's the material about animal breeding that I can convey. I hope you can understand it and find useful. See you in the class. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.